What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my Manchester United career mode series in FIFA 17. This episode, we're going to progress more through January for this game against Leyton Orient. It's the third round of the FA Cup. I've rotated the team a little bit. Some youth guys in the team, not full of youth players, some rotation guys as well. I got Fosu Mensah, Tuan Zebe as well, Rose, who's a regen, defensive midfield but can play centre-back. He's actually got amazing attributes defensively. Just take a look at this, because we did train him at some point, like earlier, marking 89, slide tackle and standing tackle above 90. That's filthy. And even his ball control looks alright as well. Cook playing attacking midfield, but I am going to simulate this one so I can still give these younger guys, well, some of the younger guys, because there's a week break anyway between the next game, so it's not really a game we need to rotate players or anything. So it's just an opportunity to play some young guys, but also play some players to make sure we'll win at the same time, because we can afford that, really. We don't really need to play a full team of youth players, so we just simulate that. And as expected, winning 4-0. And with that, it allows a very good victory while still playing some youth guys. Obviously, you got other strong players in the team that helps that. And I think that could be better than playing a full youth team, honestly. But then after that game, we get an offer for Archie Lee. And I think we will look to accept this. Well, offer back at least. Counter an acceptable offer that I'd think just above his value. It's almost like 3 million more than they offered. So I'm not sure. But yeah, just above his value because he is a transfer listed guy. So guys, it probably will be a quiet window for us in terms of signing players. As you can see, we want to actually let go of players. Well, that's all we can really do with the big squad we have. So you even see Messi transfer listed. If we can't sell him, I'm not really sure, because his contract runs out at the end of the season. He's on big wages. I'm just wondering who would actually pay that, because I remember offer was accepted to go back to Barcelona. And they just didn't accept the deal when offering the contract. So, unfortunately, that could potentially be the case again. So we'll see. Oh yeah, Griezmann. Like, they can't offer more than that. I'll just have to straight out just reject that, because it seems as though they can't offer more than that. Like those random numbers. Well, not random, because it's not like a flat number. Just say like 80 million. Or they can't go up to do 81 million. That's not enough for a 73 million valued player. It has to be a bit more than his value. Quite a bit more. So, sorry. Because they can't offer a bit more than that. So, Dennis Moraes, maybe go 7 million for him. I'll see if that could be accepted. And then a transfer offer for Ross. Ooh, that's not terrible. I don't think I actually have this guy listed, though, because he's one with 5-star skills, and I saw him, he could be a decent player for us, so we'll offer a bit more. 22.5 million to Juventus. So you can see, and no doubt, I'm definitely aware, like, all these youth players we have are good potential. I'm aware of that. Yeah, I know, but we need a... see, that's what I mean. That's the only problem with having him transfer listed. The teams expect to get him for a cheaper price than they would if they weren't a transfer listed player. Okay, we get some messages before this game against Leicester. Transfer offer for Russo and Juventus. Ross, 17 million. I think we can continue to negotiate. I think if we can snag 20 million for him, and that other one was accepted as well for the goalkeeper, Moraes, so he could be moving on, or he should be. But anyway, Francisco Russo. Let's try and get maybe 7 million for him. But I'm aware I could definitely get more for these guys if we keep them, train them to their best. But the thing is, we're going to have youth players continue to come through year after year. And only, the very best ones, someone like Morris will keep, and a few others. There's like Cook that's come through. If I just show you quickly, we're going to be holding on to those, because we can't hold on to them all, of course. And other ones will make a little bit of profit, because don't forget, we get them for free pretty much by the scouting. So, to make a few million, from 5 million to 10 million, and maybe some better ones, like we may be doing very shortly with Ross, that will happen every so often. But someone like Morris will tend to develop into a great player. And these few other ones that I'll show you, like Ross, showed you him already. Murphy, I think we will, unless like we get a really big offer for him. Bruno as well, central midfielder with great attributes there. Those are the kind of types we will hold on to. So, yeah, just a good mix. But yeah, I am aware I could develop him even more, but you got to keep in mind we're going to continue to bring through youth guys and we need to sell them on, or the squad size is going to be too big pretty much. But next game against Leicester City, we're top of the table by 8 points suddenly. Spurs, what are you doing? They're suddenly just dropping completely. But we have got a game against Leicester City. We will, in fact, go ahead and play this one. You can see Bayern signed Geronimo Rulli for 42.5 million. So that's a big one. But we will get into the game. And there you see the lineup. Yeah, ready, 100%. Strong 11. And basically Morris, he's not the highest rated winger yet. But we're basically just playing him because he's 20 years old. And he's still got more growth in him. Like, if you're 20, 86, like, out of all the 20-year-old, like, 18, 19, 20-year-olds at the start of career mode, is there anyone 86 overall? Because if you put that just in comparison, yeah, he could potentially be the best player in the game if he continues to increase in his attributes and all that good stuff. But anyway, let's go. Verratti, oh, look at the number on there. Great ball to Neymar, but Hernandez was in a very good position, and Neymar did well to win that back, concedes the throw-in, but he did well. It's good to see. See, most of my attacking players are good defensively, not attribute-wise, but how they actually play in game, or I'm not sure it's just my style of pressing. You probably noticed that, and a lot of the time, it's pretty good. I may concede goals every so often, but the defending, yeah, for the most part, is pretty good. You see the pressure, and it forces mistakes, errors by the opposition defense when they're in possession of the ball. Oh, look at this, though. Look at this. James Rodriguez, this is going to be a wonderful goal. Amazing goal there as well. Pogba just had to finish the work, and he did it pretty coolly as well. Great build-up. The fans are happy with that as well. Morris played into James Rodriguez, and did you see how he just hit it up to himself a little bit? Pogba there, that little class is just absolutely amazing. And I still notice I do get comments like people saying, how do you enjoy playing with all these big players? And they say all the players I've signed. I don't know, it just, people play with these similar players in Ultimate Team. So, yeah, that's always the same comparison for me when people say that. People are not bored of playing with good players in Ultimate Team. So, it's the same thing. Same players, but I guess different attributes because, yeah, career mode, the attributes change as they go up. But, yeah, it's fun playing with the best players in the game while I'm not winning every single game 5-0. And that's when it would be too easy, honestly. But Verratti now. He finds Morris, and at the same time, developing these players like Tyler Morris. That's like the additional thing to make it more enjoyable for me. You develop these guys, and as you see, with the squad size troubles, it's not easy to manage. You have to, let go of some players every so often, but then, you get through stars like Tyler Morris, only 20 years old, and, playing like one of our best players, regardless of rating. Well, his rating is pretty strong for 20 years old, but finishes like that, keepers have no chance. You just feel the power in the shot and the control. Rodriguez to Verratti. Griezmann turning very well and striking amazingly. See, I have so many players that can pull off shots like that right now. It's so good. We can score a lot of wonder goals. 3-0. And you may actually notice more of these dominant performances, as expected, of course. But, see how that was, if it kept going the way it was before it curved back, that was probably going to hit the post and go out. It probably wouldn't have been a goal, but then, that curve. That's what you get with the best players. To have that amount of power and then just have that curve. Oh, so good to witness. Come on. Oh, they're getting past. They're working their way past, and De Gea saved that. See, that's another thing. De Gea is amazing. He saves chances that probably would have been goals if we didn't have an amazing goalkeeper like him. Probably, Leicester's best chance of the game. And here we go. We need to make changes, man. Players are too tired at this point in the game. Okay, let's see what they're going to do with the corner now. We should clear it, and we do. No one's home. Surely. We are on... What are we on? I think we will stay on attacking, as I don't really change that throughout the game. But anyway, the fun started early with Pogba there. Had a pretty strong game, like 3-0. But this is what I mean. We only had 6 shots for the whole match. So we're not, like, creating so many more chances. We only had 2 more total chances than them. So, yeah, it's not like we're completely dominating, but on the scoreline, it looks like a dominant performance. It looks like we had maybe 15 shots or something like that, but yeah, we were efficient, 100% shot accuracy. If you have that, there's a good chance you're going to be scoring goals. And there we go, player sold, as I mentioned. He was one of the goalkeepers we have, goes to West Brom, sold for 7 million, not too bad, and we free up a space in the squad as well. Okay. Juventus, they're not going to offer more than 17 million, I think. I think we're just, yeah, going to accept that. Ross. And now Charlie Murphy. I think I may have mentioned him earlier. We don't have him transfer listed, but if a team comes in for him, maybe we'll negotiate so we can afford to maybe, yeah, counter a bit higher. Because of that reason, we're not actively trying to sell him by transfer listing him. So put a higher offer. And there, yeah, you and Ross, he goes to Juventus for 17 million. I'm happy with that in a way. Like, he had 5-star skill moves, but again, you know our squad is huge, so he was probably not going to get a look in either way with our good attacking players. Then we've got a monthly scouting update. Chance to see if we get another good talent in. Ooh, Joel Davis will leave for another month. Ooh, George Moore looks good. Minimum potential of 82. Those are the ones we'll be looking for. Connor Edwards, he won't be good enough. Richardson, no. George Evans, we'll still leave him. See, yeah, Mason Robertson. If their minimum potential is below 70, yeah, they definitely won't get to be good enough. Even Joel Davis, like, he still probably won't. And his overall's a bit low, but yeah, just intrigued to see if you'll get a better update in the coming months. Then the offer from Monaco, 16.5 mil. I think we'll accept it there. I'll be happy that for Charlie Murphy. Don't forget, he was a bit of a weird one. Like, well, decent player, like decent youth guy, but you can see his face, but in-game, he's like black pretty much. Like, but he's white in his profile, which is just really weird. So, yeah, it's just a weird feeling having a youth player like that. He has a completely different skin color. It's weird. Not saying either skin color is bad, because anyone can call, like, so many things racist these days, but yeah, just in the game, it's a weird thing, because he looks completely different than his profile. And now, guys, game against Bournemouth. I just took a look at the table, and they're 19th. So, yeah, this is definitely a game we would win, so we will simulate this one. I probably would play it if it wasn't the transfer window, because I just want to complete the transfer window now and get this done for this episode pretty much. So yeah, we should go ahead to win this one now. We'll see, put in a strong squad as well. Morris still getting a game. We'll see if he scores maybe. Paul Pogba scores and Neymar does. And the next FA Cup game is against Burton as well, so we should probably advance there. That's good for us. So player sold, Charlie Murphy, Monaco. So at least I'm doing what I set out to. Release some player. I say release, but yeah, we sell them for money. James Rodriguez back from his suspension. He just had too many yellow cards. And now, yeah, Jimenez has picked up that. So now, guys, it's not even the end of the window yet, the January transfer window, but we've sold a few guys. Even this, you would say, is a big squad. We have signed up a few guys this year, you would see, with the low overalls. I've listed some for loan. I might list this guy as well, and hopefully, yeah, I don't really get much offers, even if I have players listed for loan. I just don't get offers in for whatever reason. Oh, here we go. We get a loan offer. There we go for Harrison Shaw. 66 overall. Yeah, Luton Town would be a good move for him to develop a bit more. Okay, now the transfer deadline day. I don't expect much to happen. You can take a look at other moves that have been made, like the top deals. There's Oblak, Rulli, or Lopez now. Just moved to Real Madrid. So some goalkeepers making change. Oh, Jimenez. Jimenez. See, I wouldn't want to sell him to Chelsea because I wouldn't want him to go to a league rival. And I feel like he's been a player that you guys have grown to like because we've trained him up. Obviously, he starts as a decent player, but he's like world class now. So I just feel for Chelsea, it's not a move I want to make. I'd consider countering if it was like a Barcelona or Real Madrid, and it goes back to La Liga. But yeah, not a division rival. But guys, it looks like that is going to be it. We got no messages at all for offers or anything like that. Chelsea, they signed Hakan Çalhanoğlu. That is a good move, I'd say, for Chelsea. I do like him as a player, and in FIFA, he's definitely a good player, can do multiple things well as an attacking guy. Yeah, very good. But yeah, this is where we will end the episode. We've got a youth squad monthly report. Ooh, I'm actually going to leave it here. Do you think I should accept the international offer from Spain? It's not something I've imagined myself doing in this career mode. I haven't imagined myself doing that, but I think I'll leave it in case there's just like a big outcry for that, I suppose you can say. Like a lot of people saying, do it, do it, do it. But yeah, we'll just check out the youth squad. George Moore, yeah, he's looking alright. Minute potential of 84. Hopefully that continues to push up. Max White, oh yeah, I'm not sure about him. He seems like a decent player, but you know, with our squad situation, we need the complete best, like very best. Like if there was a guy named George, we'll sign him up. But anyway, Declan Alexander, not too bad. Contreras, see, he hasn't asked to leave. Juan Pablo, we've got some good players, and man, we have to sign this guy up. We've opened some spaces, so I'm lucky, yeah, he didn't leave yet, because I did get some warnings, but another good Dutch guy. Hopefully he has better skill moves than one, like the last guy, the winger, which makes completely no sense, I should say. I'm just completely shocked. It's just so stupid. A high potential winger. He was 92, 94 as well, in between, yeah, 92 and 94 potential, and got 1-star skill move as a high potential winger. Just a Dutch winger as well. Like people were saying the next Robben, but not with 1-star fucking skill move. Anyway, that makes me laugh. So Morris, he's gone up to 87 as well. I might do a squad report. He'll do a squad report because I only actually played the one game in this episode. So we will just go through this, see if some players haven't increased at all. Jimenez, still 25. Jumping is 99. Some amazing attributes there. Eric Bay, 88. Alaba, see, some of those guys, 27, 28, they're not going to be improving at all or decreasing yet. In maybe a couple years when they reach 30. Renato Sanchez, again, only 22. He's 87 overall. That's what I mean about Morris. He's that already, and he's a couple years younger. Verratti just improving some individual attributes. Finishing, +7, which is nice to see. That's like, yeah, +7, and we haven't even been training him. Because, yeah, he's a bit older. He wouldn't improve so much anyway. Pogba staying the same, so that seems his peak. It's a pretty good peak. Only attribute that's not green is the balance, which is okay. Tyler Morris, +3 this season. Looks absolutely amazing. Like I said, for 20 years old. And he is increasing in the sprint speed ever so slowly, but he will get that above 80. And acceleration, that's gone +4, 85, so it makes it decent. The only bad thing is 1-star weak foot. But I guess because I always make sure to use his left. In my head, I know, yeah, his right foot's going to be terrible. Skill moves 3, you can still do, if you know the 3-star skill moves, yeah, you can do some that will be a bit effective, but I'm not a massive skiller anyway, so yeah, that's not huge for me. Rashford, yeah, 86, not too bad. He'll continue to grow, and I think he'll get like 88, maybe 89 potentially. Still has his potential to grow into. Some people have said I've got him to 88. So, yeah, hopefully he'll be able to continue to grow. Anthony Martial is 89. Acceleration, 98. Sprint speed, 99. Yeah, acceleration, 98. Sprint speed, 99. Dribbling, 99 as well, so good. Luke Shaw still developing a bit. Ronaldo going down as expected at 34, but he still puts in a good job, a good shift. He scored 8 goals in the season, 5 in the league, and 3 out of 4 games in the Champions League. Still plays at his, or close to his best, I'd say. Fontana, he's actually becoming a good goalkeeper. I think his attribute, I think the handling brings his overall a bit down. well, I say bring down, but his overall's going up. It's just, yeah, weird. But he's got great attributes for a goalkeeper. Messi, unhappy because we're not playing him, of course. We'll probably let him go. Had him transfer listed. So, yeah, because that tells me no teams that were interested in Messi, we're overpaying on his wages. It's just a simple fact. Nordmark, Ibrahimovic's region, for those of you that don't know, yeah, he's looking pretty good. He's got 4-star skill moves as well. Duncan Murray, another youth guy that's coming along nicely for us. What was his skill moves again? Yeah, it was kind of that medium range. He's still probably usable, I suppose. If we can develop him a bit more, J. Rose, these defensive types are nice because you don't really care about if they have bad skill moves or weak foot. Doesn't really matter. I suppose you have good defensive work rate and you'd be happy. Maybe if they're fullbacks, you want high attacking work rate, I should say. Depends, yeah, your team as well. But if you're a good team, yeah, you like those attacking fullbacks. Marcus Evans, who trained this year's +9. Hendricks, he was a scout, a future star in the first season, so he's kind of that guy who's been around for a while now. Oliver Lang, he's had nice development. Ballo, so now we're getting towards, I'll say the bottom, but there's some great guys in there. Bruno's still only 19 as well, so got the development left in him. Of course, has potential to be special, would be the majority. Like, basically all the players I've signed up would have that, like the really high potential. Charlie Cook looking good. Russo, his contract's expiring. May have to, yeah, I don't know, because, you know, his stamina's poor. You could say we might train him and they could improve that. Damien Silva, transfer listed, didn't really get offers for him. Vogel, so yeah, Danilo Prado, got plenty of these youth guys. And that's a guy I talked about. If you missed it last episode, high potential prospect for us, but 1-star skill move for a winger, just killed us. Like, just my enjoyment. Dembele, he's unhappy as well. We're not using him. So you can see we've just got so many good players in the squad. But anyway, I will leave it there for now. And on that, before I finish this episode, like I said earlier, with the team, we have amazing players. What I'm happy with is you guys, well, I'll say maybe I have people that stop watching, but I'll still have people come watching the series. The series still gets good views. Like, I started a new Road to Glory series, and that struggles to get over 2,000 views. So this series gets at least 5,000 views a video, sometimes 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, you know the deal. But, like, regardless if I have, like, an amazing team, people still watch. So there's certain people that like to see that, and I would only stop this series if it, went, like, the views drop. People say, yeah, you sign all these big players, but it doesn't, people still enjoy it. Some people do anyway. As long as you're still watching, I'll still make it because I enjoy it. And to be fair, if it ever happened where, not as many people watched it anymore, I'd still probably play this privately because I do enjoy, building a team, with good players. And if you don't have a team like this with Manchester United about 4 seasons in, you're doing something wrong because you're going to have about 100 million each season. What do you do with the money? And I haven't even used it all. I've at signing more guys. I could look at the transfer budget I had. I probably could have signed at least probably 2 more like high potential, well, at this stage, high potential players would be good. But high rated players, but it would just, be more unrealistic signings. And apparently have too many of those already. But anyway, like I said, as long as you guys still keep watching this, still remain as my popular series on the channel, I'll continue making this series for you guys. Smash the likes if you are enjoying it, and I'll see you guys next time.